How you guys doing today? So I am working on cleaning the Firebird for today's video. Might get some help later today. All I know is right now I'm starting, and the way I'm gonna let me get you guys in here and just kind of show you what we're up against, because it's bad. So I might be getting some help later, but for now I'm just gonna getting all the junk that I can out first, and I'll start working on vacuuming. Both of the seats are going to come out. The center console is going to come out. I might put the center console back in. I haven't decided yet. It kind of depends on the exact condition it's in. But for now, I'm just getting the seat covers off and also getting like the old foot stuff out, getting all the junk actually out of the car, you know. You can see underneath the seat cover here, it's not in the best of shape, these front seats, but they're also not in the worst of shape either. This one is really bad. It's really sun faded and whatnot. Both of the front seats are going to be replaced. Back seats are either going to stay or they're going to get just chucked entirely. I don't know yet, but yeah, I'm going to work on getting the seat covers off. I'm trying to figure out how to get this headrest piece off, but I'll figure that out. It's not, you know, it's basic stuff, right? So as you saw, got the seat cover off, took some cutting because I didn't care to do it the right way. I'm debating just throwing some new seat covers on the seats until I can afford to get new seats for it. I don't know. Might be able to go to a junkyard and find something in decent condition I can just throw in. I have to do some research of what cars have compatible seats. All this junk needs to get vacuumed up. You know, it's nasty, and I'd like it to be not nasty. So I don't know, I guess I should probably figure out what it takes to get the seats out first before I say anything. Okay, so it's a nice day out. We're going to be pulling the seats out and just detailing the crap out of the Firebird today, probably throwing some new seats in it. But I just want to kind of get a before and after of what all of this looks like, so that way you guys can see in the future how much of a difference this is making. All right, let's come around to the other side. All right, here's the front seats. All right, still super nasty and whatnot. I mean, that's just disgusting. I'm kind of nervous to see what underneath the seats look like. Now, to get the seats out, you've got these little back covers, which are held on just by a single Phillips, and these little front covers up here that are held on by a single Phillips. And then there's just a couple of 13mm bolts, just 4 total. And then the seat just comes out. So, and you also got to make sure that you get your seatbelt separated from the little head thing. But let me get the seat out real quick and we'll look at the nastiness. All right, let's see how this goes. Oh boy. Okay, well, easy enough to pull out. Oh boy. Well, honestly, not as bad as expecting. Let me get you guys in here so you can kind of see this. Oof. So you guys have already seen back here, right? And then here's underneath where the seats are. Actually not too bad. A little bit of gunk here and there. I've actually gone underneath the car, and the undercarriage of this car is so clean. I'm really surprised. It's nice that it has like no rust at all. Much better than the Corvair. So honestly, not as bad as expecting. I might get some carpet cleaner and just soak this in carpet cleaner, because I mean, in the good spots it looks fine. It's just so soaked in dirt basically. So yeah, I'm gonna probably have to hand pick some of this junk out, which is gonna be disgusting. I'll get some gloves on, start pulling some of this gunk out, throw it in the trash, and then we'll go over it with the vacuum cleaner. And there's also underneath the seats up here, and we'll be pulling out these seats and cleaning underneath them. And the back seats are actually fine. They just need to be detailed and whatnot. So I'm gonna get some of this junk picked up. Zach's gonna be here in a minute to kind of help out, so that'll be good. So I'm really glad I decided to pull the rear seats. It's just one 13mm in the middle, because that's a spoon and it's used. So before I vacuum out all this junk, I'm gonna be pulling out the whole center console and whatnot. So I'm gonna start with pulling out this thing, which is just a bolt in there and right there, and maybe some more. I haven't found any more yet. I'm also gonna have to just deconnect the heater box thing. So I'm gonna be keeping the window switches and like the little shift indicator thing and whatnot, but for the most part, this whole thing, I'm just gonna build a new one, to be honest, I think, because this one's just so warped and destroyed and just not great. And because then I can maybe put some cup holders back here, which would be very nice. All right, so the little heater, the mounting place for the radio and the AC system is out. This is still sitting right here because I'm not bothered to take it out right now. I'm gonna pull the center console now, which I think is gonna be those 2 screws there and one right there to actually get this little bezel off, and then maybe there's more underneath. I don't know. I'm just gonna start with that and go from there. How about? So this section's out. I got that out with minimal damage. I mean, I'm gonna be making a new center console anyway, so it doesn't matter if it's broken or not. I got this little front section out, and then back in there are 2 bolts down in there, so I'm gonna pull those out, and hopefully the rest of this should come out. I don't really know yet. They look like, I don't know, 10 mils maybe. Well, the center console's out, and let me just show you guys the inside real quick. It's certainly coming along, so I'm thinking I might throw cup holders right here because I've got some I can mount, and then I'll make some form of a little switch panel here for the windows and whatnot, and then figure out some way of having the little shift indicator thing right there, or the gear indicator, you know what I mean. Last step is just pull this driver's seat and the rear seats the rest of the way out so we can get in here and just vacuum all of this junk out, probably clean the carpets as well. And then I might just on my own time clean the doors because they're not that bad, but they have a lot of dust on them. This is the gunk I really wanted to clean out. Yeah, it's, you know what, you can even see this gunk by the freaking e-brake, which I don't even get. But this gonna see lots of action in the future. No, I'm kidding, we'll put a hydro in. So Zach's here, help for a bit. We're gonna pull, I got this seat unbolted. Oh yeah, and Zach, by the way, the center console's out. They already know, but.
Oh, goodness gracious. That looks a lot better like that. It looks more race car, bro.
It's more race car.
Sorry, I mean, I'm an influence of race car because, you know, okay, that's what I'm going with.
Let's see.
How gross is this going to be?
Probably.
I'm pretty sure are there any wires to the actual seats or no?
I don't think I'll leave them. Okay. Well,
what is that, bro?
That's a chicken bone, my guy.
Oh my gosh. Hey, bro, you got a free pencil and it's sharp.
Oh yeah, I found 2 pencils on the other side as well.
Bro, you have a sharp pencil now.
We got some,
That still has drugs in it.
That's nice. Bro, we're gonna make all of our money back in pennies.
What do you mean? You didn't even buy this car.
Like the parts I used for it.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna get some gloves on.
What's the new parts that you've gotten for it?
Starter, fuel pump, belts.
So we're taking this for a spin, right?
Right now. I'm gonna be sitting right in here. I'm gonna stay on this seat.
I didn't know you were that tall, dude.
Yeah, my legs are like 20 feet long. I'm gonna get this gunk out of here that we can pull out this rear seat so we can just vacuum everything out. It's gonna be really satisfying, I feel like. So. So you guys remember what this interior looked like before. All the gunk. Look how much better that's from my shoes. But like, dude, this thing is already, I mean, obviously the carpet's stained and whatnot, but I might just strip it out because race car, who knows. The next step is we're gonna run down to the junkyard to find some new seats for it. So we're gonna do that. It's gonna be fun. We'll probably just come back once we actually have new seats because you guys have been to the junkyard before, and we're just gonna go and get the stuff we need and get out. We're not gonna do too much exploring today. So yeah, we're gonna run down, do that, and we'll be back in a quick second. We do be back from the junkyard. We got some 4th gen Camaro seats. I mean, this one's not in the best of shape. I mean, they're both in pretty good shape, I'd say overall, but they're cheap, so we're throwing them in. Right, Zach?
Yeah.
And just one quick look. This is clean enough. I mean, underneath the seats is clean enough, and then we can just clean other stuff later if we need to, so. We're gonna get these bolted in real quick. It's same as pulling them out. Pretty simple stuff, so let's do that.
I think they're the same as pulling them out.
Should be. If we have any problems, we'll let you know. Okay, we got the new seats in. They actually kind of look better than the originals, like style-wise. I don't know. I mean, eventually they're going to be putting different seats in, but these are a lot better than the ones that were in there. So we're going to be going with these for a while. So yeah, fun times, right? I don't know if we're going to do anything else today. I'll have to check to see how long this video is as of right now. So if we come back, we come back. If not, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Remember to leave a like, subscribe. See you guys next week.
That was legitness.